putting himself in this position, yeah, I think it's a good thing.
They polled about 20 writers today on ESPN, and all 20 pick Wilder, 19 by knockout.
Yeah. It's easy to pick the fighter, that's younger. It's easy to pick Deontay Wilder, the guy that's champion, Those guys don't want to make themselves look bad. But for myself, I look at Ortiz, I look at not just the path that he's taken to get here, but, the one loss on his record is to Deontay Wilder, a guy that he had in a whole lot of trouble within that fight, a guy that could have actually walked out the winner of that fight if certain circumstances would have played out in his favor. So, as well as I looked at his little girl crying at the end of that fight at the same time, and that right there is a motivating factor, I think, for any man watching this little girl, crying. You don't want that, that's what, I don't know if you guys got kids, especially if you have a daughter. I got a 9-year-old daughter, and I would jump in front of a train for her, man. I'd pick up a car if I had to. So I think that right there is going to be a huge motivating factor, as well as this could be his final shot to become champion. And he's got Cuba riding on his back. He got so many young little Cuban that's looking up to him, saying, if King Kong Ortiz made it, I can too. So that right there, I think, is going to be a motivating factor. Can he win this fight? Of course he can.
Will you distance?
I don't think it's going to go to distance. Somebody's going to get knocked out. I think I look at Deontay Wilder. His confidence is soaring, like I've never seen it before. He actually seems like, the air that he has right now, that he can be any man. That's just the way he feels, and that could be a detriment. That could be a mistake. That could be the one thing that works against him, going out there looking for the knockout, such as he did with Berman Stefan, the second fight, such as he did with Dominic Brazil. But I do think Luis Ortiz is a different type of animal, and they don't call him King Kong for nothing.
You feel like there's anything we overlook with Wilder?
I don't think
anything we underrate?
No. I mean, Wilder, he won a bronze medal in the Olympics. To win a bronze medal in the Olympics, that means you're among the elite fighters anywhere in the world. So he didn't win the gold medal, but he was in there with, like I say, top fighters around the world, as well as he was young, as well as he started late. So for him to win the bronze, it says a whole lot about his character. It says that he has a whole lot more improvement left there to learn as well. So I think Deontay Wilder is finding himself. He's falling into who he really has become. At 34 years old, is taking that.
Salute to one of the most decorated wrestlers ever in the sport. What gravitated you to the sport of boxing now?
Boxing's been in my blood forever. It's not something new or anything like that. I've always, Muhammad Ali. Back in the day, I remember Joe Frazier Ali, Frank Sinatra being there taking photos, and I was like, man, I want to be like Frank one day. Mm-hmm. Not like Ali or Frazier. I want to be like Frank, covering it. You know what I mean? But I go back to Jack Johnson days, Jack Dempsey, and the history of the art of pugilism is something that's just been in my blood forever. And now to be able to be a part of it and be around it, I think I found my niche.
What did you think of Tyson Fury, him doing this thing in WWE?
It was awesome, you know what I mean? To be able to go get some of that Saudi money, kick back, have some fun. Life ain't all about, blood and guts. To be able to go out and have some fun, especially Tyson Fury, I could see that he loved professional wrestling. It wasn't something that he was just jumping into. But if you could jump into something and make some money at the same time, hey, more the merrier as far as I'm concerned.
Deontay has spoken about breaking Floyd Mayweather's 51-0. Do you believe it's possible?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he's going to, make it to that point just because he's 34 years old right now. He's only going to get older. The fighter's only going to, get younger. The best fighters normally are the younger fighters coming up. Deontay Wilder right now, he's in the peak prime point of his career, and he's taking full advantage of it, especially after turning down $100 million from his own. He's got to be doing pretty good for himself.
Do you believe Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, if the belts will change hands back to Anthony Joshua, do you think Ruiz will go in there and repeat what he did the first time?
Oh man, it's hard to say if you can repeat that. It's a totally different set of circumstances. Going to Saudi Arabia, that's going to play a whole big difference. I really think Anthony Joshua was going through something, in Madison Square Garden that night, because he went out there and he put Ruiz down very, very easily, with a 1-2, beat, and it seemed like the fight was about to be over, and then he got caught with a shot out, behind the ear and changed the momentum of everything. And but I think this fight right here, I think he knows he has so much to lose. He has his career to lose in this match, and I think he's going to definitely take it a whole lot more seriously.
How would you rate Wilder's chin compared to past enemies?
Well, I mean, I think he's got a pretty good chin, especially after the last fight with Ortiz. I mean, he got hit right on it pretty hard. And he weathered that storm. He got hit several times with Tyson Fury, and he didn't go to sleep. So even though Tyson Fury, you know, is a puncher, you know, I mean, a boxer, you know what I mean, puncher, you know, a boxer more than a puncher. I think he's got a pretty good chin, though. He showed that he could take a shot like he did with King Kong Ortiz and did weather the storm and then come back and get the knockout. Says a whole lot about his character.
Thanks, Boyd.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Booker T.
Real quick,
Thank you.
will we see you in the ring again? Anytime?
I don't know, man. Never say never. You know what I mean? The clock is ticking.